All right, we're back here in Glenview. Apologize for the disconnection there. Having some issues with the Wi-Fi in the rink. So we'll do our best to power through. 1-0 lead, again for the Stars on the goal by Reese Wells. The Chicago Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawk fans, be sure to catch these upcoming games. Tonight, the Hawks will be in Dallas to take on the Stars, 7 p.m. puck drop on Chicago Sports Network. Then on Monday, the Hawks will be in Colorado to take on the Avalanche, 8 p.m. puck drop, also on Chicago Sports Network. Don't miss the Chicago Blackhawks in action. Both teams will change sides now. The Cyclones will be going right to left, Stars left to right. The period of the long change, especially for the defensive core. They'll do their best to power through. Rocchio to take the draw for the Cyclones. And it looks like Morgan Giordano for the Stars. Flower inside. Clark inside her own zone gets it out to center. Now carried back in by the Stars. Stars are going to take it wide. Giordano centers, and that goes off of Clark. Clark carries the mail and throws it out to center. And that rolls past Kayla Lapine. The Stars will regroup inside their own zone. Oh, that one went off Clark on the clearing attempt. Then Rocchio racing after it. Here's Rocchio inside the zone. Good pressure, good start here for the Cyclones early, but still nothing on net. And now the Stars will have to retreat inside their own zone. Play along the near boards. And that's going to be kept in by Shauna Starzyk behind the net. Rocchio will throw it over to the far boards. Kept in by Glenview. Puck does not get through, and then it's knocked out to center. Starzyk will try to keep it in. Pressure being applied, however, by Flower. Inside her own zone there is Annie Utek. Utek now has the puck lifted. Getting some help, however, on those backboards. Centering attempt, no one home. And that's going to be carried out by Kayla Lapine. Dumped in by Turner. And the Stars bring it outside the zone. Starzyk will roll it towards the net. It'll go wide of the far post. And it's going to be tracked down by Murphy Roberts. Now Corcoran, and it looks like we're going to get an interference call. I believe that's going to go against Murphy Roberts and the Cyclones. So this will be the first power play for the Stars. As Murphy Roberts heads to the box for interference. And face off to the right of Chloe Hoffmeister. 1-0 Glenview with 12:06 to go in period 2. Power play time for the Stars, their first of the game. Between the circles, Clark tries to backhand it outside the zone. It's kept in, however, by Giordano. Now Fuddy. Fuddy throws it behind the net. It'll go over to the near boards. Dug out by Flower. Now the roster says Flowers, her jersey says Flower, so I'll go by what her jersey says unless the S fell off, or I'm just not reading it right. I'll get a closer look as she gets by here again. Yeah, I don't see an S there. Puck in front of Hoffmeister, and then it's cleared to the far corner. Clark picks it up between the circles and dumps it down. This will be an icing call against the Cyclones with 1:03 remaining on the power play for Glenview, a 1-0 lead for the Stars. We'll do the face-off inside Cyclones territory to the right of Chloe Hoffmeister. 11:08 to go here in period 2. Draw one. Johnson, good keep at the blue line, then throws it down low. Sam centers between the circles. And then UTEC with the shot. That is blocked. Cyclones look to get it outside the zone, and they will. Dump. As Elizabeth Hung getting that puck inside the zone. Again, she had those two breakaways and unable to convert in that first period, but two glorious opportunities for Hung. Shot. That's knocked down by Hoffmeister. Johnson behind the net. Johnson now circling in the near corner. We'll throw it over to the far corner. No one there yet. And now Hassenberg will look to move in. Throws it over to UTEC. UTEC's shot never gets through as Solomon got a stick on it. And now jam shot. Sam doing a good job of keeping that puck active for the Stars in front of the net, or on the side of the net. Now Johnson tries to get the shot through. Second attempt does not get through. And now between the circles, Hassenberg fires, and a glove save made by Hoffmeister. Hassenberg again, far corner, circling. Top of the far circle, now top of the near circle, Reese Wells fires that one. I believe Hoffmeister got a piece of that. She's played well in net, has Chloe Hoffmeister. Now a little puck escapes to the neutral zone. Power play over, both teams back at full strength with 9:32 to go in the second period. Cross-ice pass, that's going to be picked off by the Cyclones and Rhea Klein. Klein overskates it, allows the Stars to keep it inside the zone for the moment. Now back up to Klein. Klein whacking away at it, trying to get it outside the zone. Unable to yet. And Stars doing a good job of keeping the puck active inside Cyclones territory. Now Klein, one more attempt to get it up ice. Kept in at that far point, however. Oh, and then between the circles, and that one deflected. Good stick by Corcoran. Actually, that was Solomon to get in front of that one that never got onto Hoffmeister, deflected into the netting. So we'll have a face-off to the right of Chloe Hoffmeister with 8:55 remaining in period two, 1-0 Glenview. Draw one by the Stars, Starzek. That just seems right? Starzek on the Stars. Shot between the circles and knocked away by Hoffmeister. Thrown on net. Hoffmeister again steers it into the far corner. Now it's thrown to the near corner. Now we get some activity here. Whoa! Usternoll going up against Murphy Roberts. Neither one backing down there. And I believe they'll both go to the box, so Usternoll and Roberts will head to the box. We'll find out what the call is here. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Chloe Hoffmeister. So no power play, both players off ice. We'll just have to find out if it's a 10-minute variety or just 2 minutes each for roughing. We're not skating 4-on-4, so we'll wait and see as that penalty happened around 8:25. Kept in at the far point. And now Turner behind her own net. There's going to be a delayed penalty against the Stars, and now they touch it. Starzek touches it, so we'll have the penalty against Glenview. So Cyclones will get an opportunity to get the equalizer as we get a slashing call. It is slashing on Layla Holton. So the draw will come inside Stars territory. It'll be to the right of Tessa Covey. Covey's played very well in that. She hasn't had a whole lot of action in this second period, but in that first period, she stoned Elizabeth Hung a couple times on breakaways. Behind the net. It's going to be played there by Annie UTEC. And now puck is loose. Kept in. Here's Flower drops it to the near point, but nobody home. And now cross-ice pass. Rockio will pick up the loose change, throw it towards the net, and that's going to be easily played by Tessa Covey. Covey has to throw it in action. Oh, puck giveaway shot, and a save made on the spot, Tessa Covey. So again, we mentioned we haven't said her name a whole lot in this second period, but when called upon, she had the quick reaction there on that giveaway. And now the puck is carried off sides by the Cyclones, so we'll have a face-off outside the Star zone along the near boards. 7:22 to go in the second period, 1:19 remaining on the penalty to Layla Holton of the Stars. So 1:19 power play time remaining for the Lady Cyclones. Stars get it out to center. Sexton overskates it, but that's going to be picked up there by Corcoran. Corcoran just overskated. Oh, she lost her stick. I was going to say the puck was at her feet, but I guess, yeah, you kind of need that twig. When I say twig, probably not near the right description. Now we got the arm raised here as that's an icing call, I believe. No, a penalty. Cyclone in the box. Didn't see the signal, but tripping call. I didn't get the license plate of the Cyclones player who went in, and we don't have the number. Oh, wait. No, Will, it's number 17. Sydney Corcoran with the tripping call. So that'll nullify the player advantage for the Cyclones. Teams will skate 4-on-4 for the next 48 seconds. Some room on the ice, however, for Flower, and Flower will carry it in along those near boards. So a little open ice here might generate things for some of the more proficient skaters on each team. As Rockio tries to get it towards the net, and the Stars will carry it out. Here comes Glenview. Far circle, thrown towards the net. Hoffmeister will stop it. Now over to the near boards. That's going to come outside the zone. And it's going to be played by Starzek. Cross-ice pass, and makes the connection. Fuddy tried to throw it on net, never got through. Starzek will retreat and grab it. Power play starts now for Glenview, but they carry the puck in off sides. 1 minute exactly remaining on the power play for Glenview. 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Still scoreless in the second period, but a 1-0 lead for Glenview. Draw outside the zone. Stars and Starzek take possession. Cross-ice pass. And it's carried in off sides by UTEC. Face off outside the Cyclone zone along the far boards. Hassenberg going up against Sexton. Stars win that draw. And a dump in by Starzek. And a fan clearing attempt there by Turner allows the Stars to keep it inside the zone. UTEC shooting from top of the far point. Kept in. Starzek down low. Hassenberg skating after it. Cyclones trying to get it outside the zone. Unable to. Turner now will take it for the Cyclones and trying to push it out to center. Starzek pinches down to keep it inside the zone. Oh, and that shot whistles through the crease. Goes over to the far boards. UTEC keeps it in. Centering attempt deflected. Into the near corner they go. 7 seconds remaining on the power play for Glenview. Shot. Oh, and I don't even think Hoffmeister saw that one. And a wraparound attempt, no good. Penalty over, both teams back at full strength. That was Rube Sam who tried to sneak that one by Hoffmeister on the near side. And now it could be a 2-on-1 here. Oh, and then an offsides is the call. against the Cyclones. Looked like they might have had an opportunity there, but offsides whistled against the Cyclones. Face off outside the star zone along the far boards. Glenview carrying it inside the zone. Fanning on it. Kelsch whacking away at it. Now Rocchio and Kelsch into the star zone. Cleared back out. This one might go for icing. I think it's going to slow down. We'll see. Yeah, no, icing waved off as that puck kind of died on its way towards the back line. Holton centering. Trying to get it to between the circles. Over to Giordano, Morgan Giordano, but nothing doing there as the Cyclones were able to interrupt that one. Puck really slowing down here as Cyclones were trying to carry that one over the blue line, and it just kind of died and forced an offsides against the Cyclones here. And then on that almost icing, it just didn't have enough gas as the ice is really got to work over here. We're still just under 4 minutes to go in the second period, so something to keep an eye out for. A lot of snow building up in front of the benches, as you can imagine, and around the crease. Cyclones keep it in at the far point. Johnson tries to carry the mail outside the zone, and it's dumped back down low by the Cyclones. Let's see if they can get something generated here as they look for the equalizer. The centering pass, however, is going to be picked off by Rory Fuddy, and Fuddy will carry the puck outside the zone, dump it into the far corner and chase after it. Fuddy centering, deflected, and then thrown through the circles outside the zone. Here's UTEC. Yeah, it looks like we have a strap or a neck collar on the ice. Shot attempt, what a goal! What a pretty goal there from Zoe Mazurk, as she lifted that one over the shoulder of Hoffmeister, and the Stars take a 2-0 lead. Wow. So Mazurk with the goal. And 2-0 lead for Glenview. Yeah, that was a pretty shot. Just wristed that one over the shoulder of Hoffmeister. And Hoffmeister is a pretty tall goaltender. But Mazurk able to find some space there and give the Stars a 2-0 lead. Now shot from the far circle, whistles wide. Stars gaining a little momentum here, looking to add on another. It goes inside the zone. Be played by Shakandra. Now Wells tries to backhand it outside the zone. Shakandra chasing after it, throwing it over to the near boards. Out to center. Here's Solomon for the Cyclones. Up ice trying to find Elizabeth Hung. Picked up by Hassenberg. Hassenberg will carry the mail in. Had it knocked away. And now dumped back in offsides, however, by Rubsam. So we'll have a face-off outside the Cyclone zone along the near boards. 2-0 is the score in favor of Glenview with 2 minutes exactly remaining in period number 2. So we'll see the face-off dot right underneath the railing here at our little overhang here in Rink B. Or off center, off right. Centering attempt. Pushed ahead. Oh, nice work there, and a shot and a save made by Hoffmeister, and Hoffmeister covers up. Good work there, however, by Morgan Giordano, as she had her stick tied up, so she kicked the puck forward, able to get free, and then got a shot off from that far circle, forcing Hoffmeister to make the save. between the circles, and Hoffmeister will cover up again, face off to the right. Minute 37 to go here in period 2. 2-0 Glenview. Turner backhands it behind the net. That one's picked up by Corcoran. Kept in momentarily by Giordano, then out to center. And now Oosternol. Donna Oosternol throws it on net. And Hoffmeister wasn't sure where it was for a moment, but she did cover up. Good job by Oosternol to get that puck on net. You never know what could happen. Good things happen. Puck on net. Face off to the left of Chloe Hoffmeister. Minute 19 to go. These final 2 minutes are ticking along at a glacier pace. A lot of stoppages in play. And the puck knocked out to center. Johnson will have to retreat for Glenview inside her own zone. Misses connection there. Clark picks up the loose change along the near boards and tries to dump it in, but Johnson is able to get it out to center. Run into a teammate, still able to shovel it ahead. Flower goes between a couple skaters. Here's Flower. Flower inside the zone. Flower coming in. Backhand attempt. And Tessa Covey put the stick on it to knock the puck off the rush there. Of Flower. So Covey just did a little poke check there and interrupted the backhand shot attempt from Flower. Now puck taken by the Stars inside their own zone. We're under a minute to play, 24 seconds. Out to center. A race for the puck. Solomon gets there first for the Cyclones. They'll take it over to the far boards. And up ice to Flower. Rocchio, I should say. And then the puck's knocked back in. Clark will pick it up with 8 seconds remaining. Off the glass on the near boards. Kept in by the Stars. 2 seconds, one. Shot towards the net. And the horn sounds, signifying the end of the second period. Oh, only one goal in the second period. That coming off the stick of Zoe Mazurk on a great wrister over the shoulder of Chloe Hoffmeister. And as we head to the third period, the Stars lead 2-0. Chicago Blackhawks want to let you know that their Little Blackhawks Learn to Play program is created by the NHL to make hockey more accessible and to inspire boys and girls 4 to 9 years old to get in the game. Blackhawks' goal is for the kids enrolled in this program to become part of the local hockey community and to develop fundamental skills that help them succeed on and off the ice. If you know kids who might be interested, you can find more details and register for winter or spring Little Blackhawks Learn to Play programming at NHL.com/Blackhawks/amateur/little-Blackhawks. And the 2024-25 season is underway. Most teams in the league are finishing their seeding round schedule. Most all girls divisions and the college junior prep divisions have been playing their regular season games since September. Keep your eye on the NIHL.info website and the NIHL Facebook and Instagram pages for news about upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games. Shortly after this one, or starting just about now, the Stars Squirt AA will take on the Vikings Squirt A2 team in a Squirt Gold matchup over at Rink A here in Glenview. That will also be right here on Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel. If your team manager is interested in arranging a NIHL Game of the Week broadcast, ask them to contact Stream Sports Midwest at gmail.com. streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com. So we'll head to the third period. Stars holding that 2-0 lead. As we get ready for the center ice draw. Cyclones going left to right, Stars right to left. Here's Wells. Cross ice pass trying to reach Rubsam. Rubsam will carry it in over along the far boards and knocked out the center. Hassenberg to Wells. Between the circles, and the Cyclones picked that one off, kept in, however, by Hassenberg. Hassenberg skating in the near corner. Cross-ice pass. Starzyk tried to dump that down low, but Flowers able to get it out to center. Hassenberg now tries to center, and that one comes out to center ice into Stars territory along the far boards. Flower chasing after it. Flower picks up the loose change, tried to do center, and that one's pushed wide off of Klein's stick. Flower might have been better served, try the wraparound, but looking as a good teammate, trying to find a centering opportunity, and Klein got the shot off here. Solomon between two defenders, backhander, and falling on the puck is Tessa Covey. So Covey able to cover up. And face off to the right of Covey. Over skating it was Shakandra. Oh, and that one deflected on the way to the net. Good shot by Solomon. As that one got deflected, and Covey able to track that one regardless and hold on for the draw. With 12:20 to go here in the third period, 2-0 lead for Glenview. Again, face off to the left of Covey. Corcoran throws the shot off the pads of Covey. Now Shakandra inside her own zone, behind the net, throws it over to the near boards. Pinching in is Solomon. It gets out to center, Giordano. Back out the center, the puck goes. Off the stick at Corcoran. And that's going to be picked up by Ori. Ori at center ice, stick handles. He's going to carry it in along the near boards. Ori drops it to the near point. And shot never gets through off the attempt there by Layla Holton. Another shot attempt doesn't get through as that was blocked at the point. And into Stars territory. Giordano or Shakandra will track it down. Elizabeth Hung tries to get a stick on it. Stars will come out the center. Shakandra backhands it off the board. Self-pass. Shakandra, centering attempt. Oh, too far out in front of Mazurk, who has the second goal of the game for the Stars. Now Hoffmeister tries to bat it around. Stars keep it inside the zone. Deflected. Hoffmeister is able to steer that one aside. Shakandra with another shot attempt, throws it on net. Puck is loose, and Hoffmeister will cover up. As the Stars getting a few good whacks at it there, but Hoffmeister able to hold on for the draw with 10:49 to go. Face-off will be to the left of Chloe Hoffmeister. And shot deflected out to center. It's going to be picked up there by UTEC. Cross-ice pass. Over skating it was Mazurk. That's what we talked about. That puck is kind of dying in certain spots on the ice, as the ice is a little sluggish. Backhand attempt. And that one might have hit the side of the net or denied by Covey. Either way, a chance denied for the Cyclones. Sexton with the shot, and that one Covey did get a piece of and steered it over to the far board. Cyclones getting a couple good cracks at it here. Now Mazurk tries to get it out, kept in by the Cyclones. Here's Flower. Flower had the puck knocked off by Johnson. And then it goes behind the net. Fuddy backhands it over to Mazurk. Mazurk trying to get it outside the zone. And Fuddy tried as well, but the puck rolls over to Covey. Now on the near boards, and that's tipped outside to center by Lapine, and Fuddy moves it forward. Clark will have to track for the Cyclones now. 9:35 to go. It's pushed out to center. Starzyk dumps it closer to Cyclones territory. Cross-ice pass here, Sexton. Sexton, good poke check there by Utek. And now Utek will carry the puck inside the zone. Tries to shoot from the top of the near circle, but is knocked down. And then out to center. Sexton. Sexton overskates it. So again, players expecting that puck to stay with them, but ice is not cooperating in several instances here, especially in the middle of the ice. Seen a lot of players just overskate the puck as the puck just kind of dies. Ooh, Hassenberg knocked down. That's going to be a penalty on Rocchio. And Hassenberg back on her skates quickly there, so Rocchio will head to the box with 8:45 remaining in the third period. 2-0 lead for Glenview. So 2-minute power play for Glenview. Face off to the right of Chloe Hoffmeister. Here's a chance for the Stars to really kind of seal the game here if they can get a third goal. Wells throws it, but that one goes wide right. Centering attempt denied by Roberts. Now Roberts will throw it off the far boards. That'll roll inside to Stars territory. Hung was racing after it, but getting there first was Giordano. Check that. That was Shirkandra. Now the puck goes over into the near corner, near boards. Shirkandra throws it down low. Centering attempt between the circles. Hassenberg denied by Hoffmeister. And then Hoffmeister covers it up. Hassenberg right between the circles. As that one was centered and put up on a tee, but right into Hoffmeister, the shot. And she covers up for the face-off to her left. Minute 13 remaining on the penalty. It's a Jaden Rocchio. 7:54 to go in the third period with a 2-0 Glenview lead. That's looking larger and larger by the minute, especially with the Cyclones shorthanded at the moment. Out to center, Flower. 1-on-2, now 1-on-3. And the puck died again, overskating it. Stars able to regain possession. Ori gets it ahead to Oosternal. Donna Oosternal throws it wide of net. Centering attempt, and the stick was lifted on Oosternal, but Ori from the top of the far circle throws it on net. And Hoffmeister able to cover up. 27 seconds remaining on the Stars power play. Face off to the left of Hoffmeister. It'll be Giordano taking the draw for the Stars. And I think that's Elizabeth Hung for for the Cyclones. It was Hung who won the draw, but the Stars keep it in. Utek tried to throw that one down low. Elizabeth Hung is able to get the puck. Hung. That puck slowed down as she tried to skate through a couple players there. Good job defensively by the Stars. Here's Utek. Utek. Up ice, Oosternal will dump it down low. And that's going to be picked by Holly Turner. Over on the near boards. Penalty is over. Both teams back at full strength as Hoffmeister covers up. With 6:39 to go in period 3. 2-0 lead for Glenview. Rocchio along the far boards. Kept in by Mazurk. Mazurk throws it towards the net, and it's going to go over to the near boards. A keeper shot save into the glove of Hoffmeister off the stick of Rory Fuddy. 6:21 remaining, period 3. Fuddy wins the draw. Lapine tries to throw it between the circle, no going there. That one does not get through. Johnson will have to retreat. And puck deflected by Rocchio out to center. Mazurk tries to center. And then that's dumped in by Fuddy. Over to the far boards. Thrown on net. And holding on and making the save is Chloe Hoffmeister. Draw to the left of Hoffmeister. Stars keep it in. Shot from the far boards. Puck is loose. But the Stars unable to convert there. As that puck rolls into the zone. UTEC chasing after it along with Flower. Flower centers. Loose change picked up. Corcoran fires it on net, but Tessa Covey denies. Covey pitching the shutout here. As she's had to make some grade A saves on a couple breakaways, and that one a great opportunity for Corcoran. But able to hold on. So at the end of the day, if Glenview keeps this 2-0 lead, the goal scorers, for good reason, Reese, Wells, and Zoe Mazurk get credit for putting the puck in the back of the net, but cannot also forget the performance by Tessa Covey in this game on several scoring opportunities. Here's Hassenberg's shot. I think that deflected off of two players on the way to the net and then hit the backboard. Rolls out to center. 4:51 to go. UTEC had the puck knocked away, but Ori will pick it up. Gianna Ori, and then I think it got deflected into the Cyclones bench along the far boards. So the draw will come outside the Cyclone zone along the far boards as the referee shaking his hand after that puck was thrown back to him. Out to center. Shrikandra. Taken by Rocchio and the Cyclones. Rocchio. Oosternol applying pressure there. Now the puck along to center ice. Dump attempt by Roberts didn't get through. Now the second attempt did, but then it's immediately ejected out of the zone. Here comes Giordano for the Stars. Giordano skating in, throws it on net, and Chloe Hoffmeister will hold on for the save with 4:06 remaining in period number 3. 2-0 Glenview. Here's Corcoran. Knocked down. No penalty. Play in the far corner. Got a 5-player conference over there, and now the puck finally comes over to the near boards. Kept in by the Cyclones. And kept in by Kelsch. Kelsch wasn't sure where it's at. It's between her skates. Keeps spinning around like a top there. He's finally able to backhand it down low. And then Oosterno will bring the puck forward. Over to Holton. Holton in the far corner. Cyclones will play it along the near boards. Now a couple players hit the ice there, or one player actually. That was Chloe Stecker. As the puck goes on to Hoffmeister, and Chloe Hoffmeister will hold on for the faceoff. 2:54 remaining, 2-0 Glenview here in the third period. Glenview looking to remain unbeaten as they'll move to 4-0-2. And as we mentioned, this is the first game of the season for the Cyclones. They got a late start, but they're making up for it this weekend with 4 games. Another one this afternoon, 2 tomorrow. The life of a team in NIHL, not in the Chicagoland area. But if you were to tell me I get to play 4 hockey games in one weekend, I'm all for it. I'm not so much about the parents feel about that, but well, the players probably enjoy it. Puck dumped in by the Stars. That'll go behind the goal line where it's going to be tracked by Peyton Solomon. As we're getting near under 2 minutes to play. Thrown on net, Hoffmeister is able to cover up. When in doubt, cover up. And that's exactly what Hoffmeister did there, face off to the right with 2:04 remaining. And don't forget, over in Rink B, you can pick up the action there at the conclusion of this game. A Squirt Gold matchup between the Vikings and the Stars. Or actually over in Rink A, I should say. I'm in Rink B. Sometimes I don't know where I am. It's fine. Under 2 minutes, 1:46. Stars have possession. Tried to center to Hassenberg. And now Ori throws it from the far boards. Does not get through. Between the circles, there's Wells! Oh, and the shot went wide. Wells bidding for her second goal of the game. But that one not on target. Here's Wells from the near dot. That one blocked by Solomon. Wells again. Now Hassenberg. Up high to Shrikandra. Shrikandra throws it down low. It ricochets over to Ori. Ori, far circle. Shot does not get through. Cyclones doing a good job of getting into those shooting lanes. But the Stars doing a good job of keeping the puck inside the zone, which is more important for Glenview as they look to salt this game away. 51.6 seconds to go. Hoffmeister covers up, face off to the right. And we're going to get a timeout called by the Cyclones as they will talk over strategy there. The draw is going to be inside the Cyclone zone, however. So as far as pulling goaltender Chloe Hoffmeister, that's not an option until they win possession and get the puck into Stars territory. 51.6 seconds remaining with a 2-0 lead for Glenview. Again, your goal scorers. Reese Wells opened the scoring in the first period, and Zoe Mazurk in the second period. Those are the only 2 tallies of the game, and we mentioned great goaltending from Tessa Covey for Glenview. Also have to say the same thing for Chloe Hoffmeister as well. Maybe not as many of the spectacular variety as Covey, but she's been pretty sound in net, and then whenever there's been trouble, just kind of slow things down, so not a bad strategy. The other thing is, again, Stars or the Cyclones have 4 games on tap today, so pace yourselves. And I don't see, so it doesn't look like Stella Hazlimovic made the trip. So it looks like it's going to be Chloe Hoffmeister for all 4 games this weekend for the Cyclones. Possibly. Don't know that for a fact, just based on the lack of Stella on the bench. Doesn't mean she won't be there for the other games. Don't know that for a fact. So. All right, don't know where that's coming from, but.
Let's go.
Wells gets possession. A jam shot by Wells on the side of the net. Now the puck outside to center ice. Yeah, so someone's hijacked the PA system somewhere. Might be from the other rink, but it's coming into rink B here. But they have a game going on at rink A, so I'm not sure where that's coming from. 12 seconds remaining. And Wells knocks the puck away from center ice. And now the stick out of the hand, 2 seconds, 1 second. That'll do it. And your final score, Glenview 2. And the Lady Cyclones, nothing. As an impressive victory for Glenview. Again, they moved to 4-0-2 on the season. And remain at the top of the division here in Girls 16-19U. In the Girls American Division. So, again, your final score here from Glenview. Stars 2, Lady Cyclones 0. That'll do it from rink A. Again, over on from rink B. Over on rink A, the Squirt AA, Squirt Gold game between the Vikings and the Stars is on. You can catch that one also on Stream Sports Midwest. And then we'll be live from Johnny's Ice House West tomorrow, 9:20 start. Another NIHL game of the week, so a lot of breakfast with NIHL this weekend. Make sure you tune in on Stream Sports Midwest. This is Eric Willowite saying so long from Glenview. Again, final score, Glenview 2, Lady Cyclone 0. So long, everybody. See you next time on the NIHL game of the week.